Hi, welcome to the Gainesville Real Estate Report for July 2021. This real estate market report takes a look at Gainesville and Alachua County home and condo sales in July 2021. Based on statistics from the July Florida Realtors monthly market report for Alachua County and from the Gainesville MLS, we will be discussing Alachua County home and condo sales for the month, whether we are in a buyer's or a seller's market, how the new construction market is doing, based on home sales, the best-selling Gainesville and Alachua County neighborhoods for homes and condos during July, as well as tips for buyers and sellers in the Gainesville real estate market. So stay tuned. First, let's take a look at home sales in Gainesville and Alachua County during July 2021. 327 homes sold in Gainesville during July, a 10.7% decrease from July 2020. So far this year, home sales are up 11% from 2020. Here's a look at the best-selling neighborhoods in Gainesville and Alachua County during July 2021, where 3 or more homes sold during the month, per the Gainesville MLS. Amariah Park, Broadmoor, Buckingham, Capri, Carroll Estates, Chestnut Village, Cobblefield, Finley Woods, Fletcher's Mill, Grand Oaks, Hale Plantation, Hamilton Heights, Longleaf, Millhopper Station, Northwood, Northwood Pines, Knott and Subdivision, Oak Ridge at High Springs, Oakmont, Out of Area, Palmetto Woods, Savannah Station, South Point, Spring Tree, Suncrest, Turkey Creek, and Willow Oak Plantation. New construction homes made up 10.5% of all homes sold in Gainesville and Alachua County during July 2021. The best-selling new construction neighborhoods in July, where 3 or more homes sold, were Chestnut Village, Finley Woods, and Grand Oaks. Median sale price was $305,000, an 18.2% increase from July 2020. Year-to-date, median sale price is 18% higher than 2020. Overall, Alachua County homes that closed in July took a median of 5 days to go under contract, a nearly 81% decrease from July 2020. Year-to-date, median time to contract is 1 week, a 74.1% decrease from 2020. Looking at median time to contract broken down by sale price gives us an idea of how fast the Alachua County real estate market was moving for homes closed in July. In all but 3 price points, it took significantly less time for homes closed in July to go under contract compared to July 2020. In the $50,000 to $99,999 price point, it took 279.2% longer for homes closed to go under contract compared to July 2020. In the $150,000 to $199,999 price point, it took 14.3% longer for homes closed to go under contract compared to July 2020. And in the luxury price point of $1 million or more, it took 1,525% longer for homes closed in July to go under contract compared to July 2020. In Gainesville and Alachua County, fewer homes sold compared to July 2020, but they sold for more money and in less time than they did a year ago. The greatest number of homes sold in July was in the $300,000 to $399,999 price point, with 91 homes closed, a 12.3% increase in homes sold in that price point compared to July 2020. Alachua County home sales increased in 2 other price points as well, $400,000 to $599,999, a nearly 65% increase in the number of homes sold, and luxury homes priced at $1 million or more, a 100% increase in the number of homes sold compared to July 2020. Having enough homes to sell continued to be an issue in July. Alachua County housing inventory decreased by double digits from July 2020 in nearly every price point. In 3 price points, we had substantially more homes available for sale in Alachua County compared to July 2020. Homes less than $50,000, a 500% increase in homes available for sale. Homes priced between $600,000 and $999,999, a nearly 15% increase in homes available for sale. And homes priced at $1 million or more, a 19% increase in homes available for sale. In July 2020, there was 1.6 months supply of housing inventory in Alachua County, a 27.3% drop from July 2020. So far this year, there is 1.3 months supply of housing inventory in Alachua County, a 50% drop from July 2020. What does this mean? 5.5 months supply of housing inventory, i.e. homes for sale, is typically considered to be a balanced real estate market where there are enough homes to meet buyer demand, and the market is thought to be equally favorable to home buyers and home sellers. Anything less than 5.5 months supply of inventory, where there are not enough homes to meet buyer demand, is considered a seller's market, one that is more favorable to home sellers than to home buyers. With 1.6 months supply of inventory, the Gainesville and Alachua County real estate market was a strong seller's market in July 2021. However, the strength of a seller's market varies by price point. A price point where there are a lot of home buyers looking for homes and few homes available for sale is a much stronger seller's market than a price point where there are fewer home buyers relative to the amount of homes available for sale. Looking at the amount of homes closed in July, which is our demand, and comparing that against the amount of homes available for sale, which is our supply, gives a general idea of where the greatest challenges and opportunities were for Gainesville home buyers and home sellers at various price points during the month. If you are a buyer trying to navigate this Gainesville seller's market, make sure to have all your ducks in a row before you get started. Get pre-qualified before starting your home search. Home sellers typically want to see a pre-qualification letter or proof of funds submitted with an offer. Because the market is moving so quickly, waiting to do this until you find a home you like could make the difference between getting the house or not. Giving a seller any reason to say no to your offer can make the difference on whether or not you get the house. Sellers are not required to respond or counter every offer they receive. With strong buyer demand and few homes available for sale, make sure to put your best foot forward with your offer. You may only have one chance. Listen to your realtor. They know the market and can help you navigate it. Even in the best of scenarios, you may not get the first house you put an offer on. Try not to get discouraged, and remember that patience and persistence pays off. The strength of a real estate market varies by price point. As you are getting your home ready for sale and are coming up with a pricing strategy, your realtor can provide you with a list of the most recent comparable sales in your area and can give you an idea of how many homes you may be competing against in your price point when you put your home on the market. Now let's take a look at Alachua County condo sales in July 2021. 101 Alachua County condos closed in July, a nearly 19% increase from July 2020. So far this year, nearly 44% more condos have sold in Alachua County compared to last year at this time. Per Gainesville MLS statistics, here are the best-selling Alachua County neighborhoods in July where 3 or more condos or townhomes sold: Casablanca West, Creek's Edge, Greenleaf, Hale Plantation, Kensington North, Mill Run, Rockwood Villas, Tara Greens, University Terrace, Victoria Station, and Villas of West End. New construction represented a 7.9% increase of New construction represented 7.9% of all Alachua County condo and townhome sales during July. Best-selling new construction for condos and townhomes in Gainesville and Alachua County, with 3 or more units sold, were Tara Greens and Villas of West End, both in Newberry. Median sale price for Alachua County condos and townhomes was $150,500, a 13.7% increase from July 2020. So far this year, Median sale price for condos and townhomes is up 9.9% from 2020. It took a median of 11 days for Alachua County condos and townhomes closed in July to go under contract. This is a 45% decrease from July 2020. Year to date, median time to contract for condos and townhomes is 13 days, a 13.3% decrease from this time last year. Breaking down median time to contract by sale price gives an idea of how fast the Gainesville and Alachua County real estate market was moving at various price points for condos and townhomes that closed in July. Condos and townhomes priced between $150,000 and $199,999 that closed in July took a median of 7 days to go under contract, a 16.7% increase in the amount of time it took compared to July 2020. Median time to contract decreased significantly from July 2020 in all other price points where condos and townhomes were sold. In other words, in Gainesville and Alachua County, it took less time to sell more condos and townhomes for more money than it did in July 2020. The greatest amount of condos and townhomes closed in July sold for between $100,000 and $149,999, a 6.7% increase from July 2020. Sales of Alachua County condos and townhomes increased in several other price points as well. $150,000 to $199,999, a 55% increase. $200,000 to $249,999, an 85.7% increase. $250,000 to $299,999, an 800% increase, and $300,000 to $399,999, a 100% increase. Condo and townhome inventory was up 42.4% from July 2020 in the $150,000 to $199,999 price point. Alachua County condo and townhome inventory was down from July 2020 in all other price points. In July, there was 1.6 months supply of inventory of Alachua County condos and townhomes available for sale, a 38.5% drop from July 2020. So far this year, there is 1.7 months supply of condo and townhome inventory, a 22.7% decrease from 2020. A balanced market is considered to be when there is 5.5 months supply of inventory, a market that favors buyers and sellers equally. When there is less than 5.5 months supply of inventory, that is considered to be a seller's market, a real estate market that favors sellers over buyers. At 1.6 months supply of inventory, the Gainesville and Alachua County condo and townhome market was also a seller's market in July. The strength of a seller's market varies by price point. When there are a lot of buyers for condos and townhomes in a price point and not a lot of condos and townhomes to choose from, that's a much stronger seller's market than a price point where there are fewer condo and townhome buyers relative to the amount of condos and townhomes available for sale. Looking at the amount of condos and townhomes closed in July, which is our demand, and comparing that against the amount of condos and townhomes available for sale, which is our supply, gives us some insight into where the greatest challenges and opportunities were for Gainesville and Alachua County condo and townhome buyers and sellers at various price points during the month. So, what are our key takeaways about the Gainesville, Florida real estate market in July 2021? The Gainesville and Alachua County real estate market in July continued to move quickly and was a strong seller's market for both homes and condos. The trend of buyer demand outstripping the supply of homes and condos continued in a majority of price points, leading to an increase in median sale price in both market segments. Key points to remember: the strength of a seller's market varies by price point, and preparation is key before beginning a search for a property. For the most up-to-date market information to help aid you in buying and selling real estate in this Gainesville seller's market, consult with your Realtor. We hope you found July's real estate market report for Gainesville and Alachua County helpful. This is Coldwell Banker M.M. Parish Realtors in Gainesville, Florida, guiding Gators Home since 1911. To stay on top of the latest Gainesville real estate market information, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. Take care. Bye now.